era you know me from. I'm really excited to be here. It was a beautiful ceremony, and I'm just so proud to see you guys get married. Really excited to see Brad's parents. I haven't seen them in so long. I almost forgot that they love me more than they love Brad. And seeing them again now, it's a great reminder about that. I should call more. I really should. I've known Brad for a long time, since the 4th grade, and we hung out at his house all the time. He had the best house of all of our friends. That's why we hung out there, for a number of reasons. One, his parents went to sleep between 6 and 8 p.m. every single night. So for a teenage boy, you know, that was like the cream of the crop. The other reason we loved hanging out there is his basement. I mean, his basement was stocked like a Costco. I mean, there was soda as far as the eye could see, tubs of Italian beef, obsolete video game systems. So we were there more than a few nights. And I think the third thing is Brad's dad. You know, he would usually make an appearance around 11, 12 o'clock at night. He would come downstairs in his robe. I think a few of you have heard about his robe this weekend. He would sit down at the table and just chew the fat with us. And he would not leave until he had thoroughly embarrassed Brad, which was really entertaining for all of us, so we love that. But I guess the real reason I'm here is because Brad saved my life once. And, you know, we were at his house really late one night, and we may have dipped into his Uncle Al's Jack Daniel's stash, not sure. And we decided we were going to take a walk down to the lake. And we get down there, and there's a ball just on the sand. And Brad just picks that ball up, and he kicks it, like way out into the water. And man, that thing sailed. And the water continued to take it out, and we're walking around. We just sit down, we see that ball going out, and without much logical thought, we decide we're going to swim for that ball. And so we swim. We're out there. And Brad is a good swimmer. I am not a good swimmer. So, you know, he was after that ball like a dolphin at SeaWorld. He was like just plowing out there. And he got to that ball, and he got, you know, on his way back before I'm even halfway out there. And I'm starting to labor a little bit in the water. And he's passing me, so I'm turning around. And I'm really starting to panic a little bit, to be honest. I'm going under, taking on some water. Brad's almost back to shore, but I'm swimming, and I'm not gonna make it, I don't think. And he's yelling at me at this point. I can't really make it out. I'm just so frazzled in the water, but he's yelling at me, and I'm panicking, and I kind of get my head above water. I get into kind of a doggy paddle, and I can kind of make out what he's saying, and put your feet down, he says. And it turns out I was just in 3 feet of water. That's the type of guy that Brad is. He's always been there for me. And I love him for that. So if you fast forward, you know, many years now, I've been lucky enough to work just a few blocks away from where Brad and Liz live. And so I've seen him a lot recently, and I've seen him as he's met Liz and grown with Liz. And first of all, hygiene and appearance, I mean, have improved markedly in the last few years, and I feel like we have to owe that to Liz a little bit. And he's also tempered his fast food a little bit. And if a lot of you guys know that Brad has never met a meal that he couldn't include a 20-piece McNuggets with. So Liz has already been a revelation in all of our lives, and especially in Brad's life. And you know, I love Brad, and he's genuinely one of the most honest people, genuine people that I know. He is what he is. You know, he doesn't hide anything, and he also, I admire that he can have a conversation with anybody about anything. I mean, I just really admire that about him. He's a people person. And I love seeing him grow with Liz. And so I really remember most recently him lighting up when he was telling me that he was going to marry Liz. And I just love now that his happiness is tied to yours. And so with that said, you're one lucky girl, Liz Maxwell. And I just want to raise a toast to the happy couple, Lizzie and Tizzy. Cheers.